Now, for this one, it says calculate the density in grams per milliliter. Okay. And they used of the liquid used in the space shuttle, and they give you two numbers. One is in pounds, the other one is volume. Now, look at what you're being asked. How many dimensions there are? 2. So how do we start? We start off with both numbers. But what goes on top, what goes to the bottom? Well, it's mass over volume, right? So the mass, or pounds, or the weight, 225,000 pounds will be in the numerator. And then the 2.00 times 10 to the 6th power inches cubed will be in the denominator. So regardless of the units, we've got to have the right dimension. And the dimension is mass over volume. There you go. Mass over volume. Now, what do? We convert units one at a time. So let's go ahead and change pounds to grams. What's the conversion from pounds to grams? Well, we said 1 pound is to 454 grams, right? That was easy. What is challenging is the next one. What about the, let me color code this into blue so they can see that what dimension we are dealing with here. Okay, so now the volume. What about the volume? Well, as we said earlier, 1 milliliter is to 1 cubic centimeters, right? So somehow we have to establish a relationship between inches and centimeters. And right here, 1 inch is to 2.54. So I'm going to do something wrong right here, and I hope you can tell me what's wrong. What's wrong? You have to cube it. Now, and there are some students who would do this. Oh, cube it. I cubed it already. What is still wrong? The number. Now, and if you say, I don't understand why you have to cube the number. So I've got a little easy understanding for you here. All right. So let me go ahead and draw this cube right here and duplicate it. And then it's a perfect cube, even though I'm not drawing it perfectly. It's 1 inch for all sides right here. All right. Well, on the other hand, it's the same thing as saying 2.54 centimeters, 2.54 centimeters, and 2.54 centimeters. Now, the volume in terms of inches would be 1 cubic inches. But what about the one in cubic centimeters? Is 2.54 times 2.54 times 2.54, which is 16.387. Okay? Or if you want to round it to the proper number of sig figs, then that shall be 16.4. Okay? So that's the argument. So what's a better way to address this? You can simply do this. Just draw a gigantic pair of parentheses and cube it. Okay? And then we say, all right, let's go ahead and compute. 2 times 10 to the 6th power. So in this case, when you type into your calculator, this is just 2e6. Lovely. You don't even have to use parentheses. All right? So you can just do 225,000 divided by 2e6. Okay, times 454. And then divided by 2.54 raised to the 3rd power. And that's going to be 3.12. Well, originally it's 3.116. But since we are only taking 3 sig figs, so 3.12 grams per cubic centimeter. Like this. Got it?